Tracker weather starts now with Jason Laird.
Good morning, everybody. Well, an overnight cold front has left us a little bit chilly to start things off here this morning. Nothing too crazy, though. Currently sitting at 18 degrees in Great Falls, 12 in the capital. Looking at the teens across the high line there. Just a quick little flurry moving into northeastern Montana as that cold front just continues to kind of push through the state there. We'll continue to see that colder air kind of settle in today. Might kick off a mountain flurry into south central Montana, but really for the most part, we're just going to stay a little bit chillier today, with clearing skies as the day plays out. Little tiny bit breezy in some places this afternoon. We're going to see daytime highs pretty on track with average, a little bit above though in most locations. 35 in Great Falls, low 30s along the High Line, 28 in Glasgow, and about 31 there in the capital. As for tonight though, again, we're going to keep those overnight lows a little bit more mild, and the reason behind that, not only is high pressure going to start to move in, won't really see the impacts of that until tomorrow. It's mostly just going to be a bit of an uptick in the wind overnight. We're going to see those overnight lows at 22 in Great Falls, 16 in the capital, teens and 20s there along the High Line. So as Wednesday rolls around, again, a ridge is going to start to move in a little bit. Now, that is going to direct a little bit of moisture into northwestern Montana. We're not going to see any of that snow make its way really too far east of the divide, maybe a couple of flurries into the mountains. But anytime you have a high pressure ridge, it's got a clockwise flow, so it just kind of hooks onto some of that moisture and pulls it into northwestern Montana. But the wind is going to be strong enough that it's going to pretty much keep that moisture at bay and really dry up that air as it makes its way east of the divide. So some mountain flurries primarily west of the divide, a scattered flurry or two east of the divide, and windier tomorrow with some building clouds. We're going to see wind gusts tomorrow at about 30 to 40 miles per hour in Great Falls, 40 to 50 for Cut Bank there. Very strong wind pretty much taking us throughout the day, and the wind is going to continue up through the weekend, unfortunately. 43 degrees on tap tomorrow with that wind really pushing the temperatures well above average. 39 in the capital, looking at the low 30s in northeastern Montana. As Thursday rolls around, again, that ridge is going to kind of move out, and we're going to see another cold front move in. But the thing with this cold front is it's going to keep that pressure gradient pretty tight. So we're really not going to drop the temperatures much. We're going to have strong enough wind to kind of compensate for those colder, for that colder air mass settling in. So with that said, still 40 degrees on Thursday in Great Falls, 37, high 30s for the most part across the High Line, even 40 degrees there in Glasgow, some mid 40s throughout the eastern plains. Long range, another ridge of high pressure is going to move that colder air on its way, and we'll see another cold front move through this weekend, but it's going to do the same thing. It's just going to keep us windy, and that's going to keep those temperatures above average. 35 on tap today, more wind tomorrow. We'll back the wind off a little bit Thursday, Friday. Still breezy, though. More wind this weekend, pushing temperatures well above average. 31 today in the capital. A little bit warmer tomorrow as that wind starts to ramp up. Can't rule out a flurry on Thursday with the passage of that cold front, but really staying pretty darn mild and above average, Shannon.